doesn't exist. I feel great. I feel dandy. So does Nexa. Watch this. P2K in the hand, and he finds that first headshot.
Not a bad way to start anymore from Nexa. As they start to move in, he will get run down. Yakinda sticks the landing on the opening.
Smokes it down, but Plant will come through. No denial. The spam connects a little bit. Cadian lives. And Liquid need to take space in this post plant. They set up in temple quickly. It's good control, but they are all boxed in together. It's getting a little bit sweaty in the temple right now. G2's filtering through the spawn. They've got no kit. Smoke can come through from Hooksy. They need to hurry up.
Yeah, one kill off the Doolies. Hooksy continues to move in. But it's Nafly to step up and rise to the occasion. No more for Naf. Down to the 1v1. Monacy won't get given the fight, and instead it's all Yakinda. And he looks to break in with the MAC-10 now. More util coming out, just chipping Hooksy down even more. He's now pinned in at the front of the site, but well placed from Hooksy. It's Nico trying to lend a helping hand that offers up that double kill. And now Naf's got his hands on the upgrade. Bomb plant in, 14 to work with, so time is of the essence here as they look to move in. They get their control over the site, but Liquid are playing the long game. They even spam out from Nafly. Oh dear. Oh no. Naf's getting away with a bit more chip damage. Cadian even barreling through. And at this point, there's no time for G2 to win this round. With just the SMGs, Team Liquid, they've been able to walk away with that one.
That is a dangerous but sick post plant for Naf, right? There's no one who can actually check the bomb. That's why Cadian's just leaping out in fear that they're on the defuse. But MAC-10s, G2 might be tired of this B site because it's getting rushed. Once again, these MAC-10s leap in with another entry kill. Now the bomb is locked out. Hooksy's gone around the world. What? And that communication stutters for a moment for Liquid. NAF will still hold that site. 4 on 2, they've come through
Hunter's
with
doing
another.
the same maneuver.
Flanks
the same thing. Oh my god, and they're still waiting on the other side of the double doors, man.
Hey, on ramp.
Oh, poor Naf and Skulls.
Yeah.
And now Hunter's got himself a big old gun that Team Liquid are going to have to try and get past. And walk it in. Slowly but surely. I can't believe 2 players got away with flanking ramp like that, and Hunter spotted, dealt with, cleaned up. And so Liquid looking good to find this round after all.
Great save. Plant is fine, and the spray, well, it works, but no rewards for that one, Nexa. 1v2 here. Cadian turns away, he looks long, and it's given away in. Now Nexa shouldn't be aware that Twist is on the big wrap. Up on long side, he's got the kill and the round in the palm of his hand, and he'll take it. 4-0 for Team Liquid. G2 are making the read. This is a nice rotation, but they've got to win it on the fights. They've got no more grenades.
We open this by saying Nico back, question mark. Now we're about to find out. Top of the ramp, gonna find that first kill. Nico goes on a tear. That's more like it.
Okay.
Oh god, but there's the reply from Skulls, who's looking to take it one step further. Quick rotate out now as Yakinda tries to take away space in red, and if he can get here, if he could win this fight, that is a huge bit of real estate for Liquid to have. He spotted Nexa on the crossback. They go looking for this B player. He sees Monacy and he knows that Nexa's crossed into A. Tries to deny the plant, but won't quite get there in time, and so it's down to this, the ace clutch needed for Skulls, and it's just Monacy left to beat.
Oh!
Made out. Monacy will dodge that for now. But he can't dodge Skulls forever. He's got to go looking for this. Bomb is planted. 4 Skulls back in Donut. And Skulls doesn't take the bait right away. Calls his bluff and checks it a little bit later. Monacy's feeling the pressure. Is this really going to be an ace clutch? Started with that crazy 3K spray down over towards B. Skulls can't get the ace.
Oh, it's close.
And maybe not even the round as Monacy just locks it in.
Damn it.
Crazy way for that one to go down, eh?
A safe pair of hands, and Liquid will need him to hold on to this lead. Monacy climbing up, back turn. Yakinda's gone through the cave smoke. So Liquid have forged themselves a 5-on-4.
Hunter floating around up here in window. Spotted and dealt with. Naf clean with it. 9-3 on old mate Nafly. Nice scoreline for him. Well, they get past Nexa. Oh, no, they won't. Nexa knocks them all down. This one suddenly flipped back the other way. That went from a 5v3 for Liquid to a 1v3 in what felt like half a second.
Still winnable, but this reposition is really nice. Nexa can play to live and play off of Nico's contact. Kinder's got to try and find him. Nexa jumping the gun here. He's going out on his own. Early, gives away the kill. 18 seconds here. Kinder knows exactly what plant he can manifest. Nico heard stepping in Donut. He goes back for the tap, and Nico can chase him down right now as he saves the round again. G2, God.
These last few rounds have indeed gotten away from them. That much is clear.
Thus.
Liquid try to go out in the middle, but this is Hunter's domain.
Oh, sorry, Hunter. 2 players close A. In come Liquid through the smoke.
Hunter needs Nexa to watch his back. Instead, Hunter's just doing everything. Full 180-degree turn out of Hunter. And Nexa's run down, but it's only Nafly left standing. Missed shot from Odyssey again. Oh my god, that's a couple of misses. Now it takes Nico.
It shouldn't happen. We'll see if it will.
Oh, there we go.
Doesn't miss those.
There's a Monacy kill. I remember that one. Any more from Monacy? Moving in up through ramp for Liquid, but this B site is just thwart with danger. Nico spamming, not quite finding anything, and will get run at by a Tech-9. Now Yakinda are hot on their heels on a backstab as well. This one could get dicey. This one could get weird. They've even got Hooksy trapped over in Cave. They're going to try and chase him down, and they will secure that kill. They're waiting on Yakinda to try offer up the goods, and now he's got to do it all alone. 1v3, but they don't know where he is, and so Yakinda's playing the long game. Nice. Yakinda, right where they want him. And now just Nexa left to beat, and he hears him. All the info there for Yakinda as he lights up the server. That's the Yakinda round right there.
He's going to take it. Got a donut smoke over from the B side. Nexa's ahead of it, but it's him or bust. He's got to kill them all. Or give it up, and that smoke is perfect. Monacy breaks it. Bomb can wait to cross, and Liquid are in a fantastic position. And Nexa dies through the smoke.
Yeah. First line of defense crumbles away, and G2 are left retaking a man down. Twists even taking donut control away from G2. Wishful thinking for Monacy as he tries to run through the smoke.
Yes.
And so Team Liquid are teed up for a 7th. That awkwardness with the save last time doesn't look like it's going to come back to haunt them, as G2 have no choice but to save here. Hunter even hounded down, and they'll go on to finish everyone off.
You think that's... Oh my god, okay. Pistols through the smoke. Liquid just come jumping through. They managed to control it, but these pistols keep fighting back. Hooksy with the second. The top performer of G2 right now puts Naf on his last legs. And the bomb is in red. Oh, they don't know. Cadian needs to be careful. He's leading B, but his teammate's coming back around the A side, so he'll wrap and find that kill.
Yeah. And that one alleviates pretty much all the worry. There was a good amount of worry up until that moment there.
This looks like a very fresh Liquid, Harry. A very capable Liquid.
Try and make these runs happen, and so, you know, with this BO3 being for that spot in playoffs, this is a big deal that Liquid are kind of in this position.
You know, sky's the limit for Liquid. This puts them in the perfect position to make a run to playoffs, which for me is the bare minimum this team should be able to do in their group. Odyssey puts it into question in this round. He cuts down Twist. There's 2 more CTs here, spamming from afar, and Hunter up close. Perfect bait setup for G2. Liquid can't keep going here. That's 3 players.
And so as Liquid go in here, it's a 3v3.
On for Cave would be really nice right now, but they don't want to get spammed. So it comes down for the wallbang. Oh, not scoped in time for Katie, and the wallbang gets him off the bomb. And Naf now has to hit some crispy shots. That's 2 out of nowhere. They're inside of the smoke. No. He's got time for this one. Full stick comes through. They're going to run it down, gun him down. Naf no way in this round, and he will fall to the pistol. Some nice shooting, but that is the half. Liquid still in control, and G2 grabs something at the end. Now for the top of the board, so Liquid closing the gap and the odds as they start to deal with this A rush. It doesn't go too well. 3 in A main all get decapitated by G2, who come through with a convincing pistol round win off the back of those early kills. Molly falls a little bit too short as that smoke bleeds out of Spawn, and Liquid bleed out in this round. No survivors. Yeah. And even third quarter as well.
Oh, hang on a second.
Twist loves these dualies.
So blind as Twists. Able to lock him out of middle. Nico, a little jumpy here as he's chased down by Naps 5-7.
Cool it.
And so G2 going to respond to this by taking some real estate up through ramp, and this is nice. This gets them control over the B site. Naf is still a threat back in the cave, and Liquid are beginning to rotate over.
I like this, though. They're going for the kills. They just need to group up. This is a little awkward for the moment. The swing has to save the day. Nexus needs all of them, and he can't connect their kills. They get the trade instantly. Hunter was holding for the ramp. High risk.
But it gets you into the action the fastest.
True.
And G2, they're here for a good time, not a long time. They're bringing that out now. Hunter tries to run it up through middle. That's the one gun. Almost lost to the wayside. Hooksy able to run through and grab it. Yeah, this crossfire between Naf and Yakindar should be too strong, but they deal with Naf. Yakindar does what he can. Twist has to back up now and be ready to batten down the hatches over in B, but he will rise to the occasion. And with a bit of help from that SMG on Yakindar, they make quick work of G2's play up through B ramp.
It's a little salty for them. Oh, the nade stack on the Molotov. Skulls is about to feast as well. 3, 4, and 2 little shots. But Cadian saves the day better than letting his teammate fall.
That's 2 aces now that Skulls has just fallen shy of in this game.
Could set us up for a 5v5 retake round. This is very quick for Yakindar. Can he get that control? He needs to battle Hooksy here in Donut. He's been spotted out. 4 rotates assemble for Liquid. Smoke down, plant in, and it's all on this post.
It's looking pretty safe for G2 right now, and it only gets safer. Odyssey and Hunter with kills apiece, and they will find the gap. Oh, Naflight
needed that.
Tries his damnedest, but isn't able to best that double over in Donut. And so that will be the save for Team Liquid. I think, you know, out of all the ways to lose around, that's an easy one to write off. You were just in the wrong place. You gambled wrong.
They made the info play at the right point in the round. They just had, like, complete faith in the gamble there. And that's a round you can call at 11-5 and not feel too bad because you have the breathing room. You know, if you do that for the rest of the game, eventually you'll probably still win the match, you know.
Or is it just the hemorrhoids? Here's Hunter out through ramp, looking for the opener. Nafly will respond, and a double kill comes in quickly as Team Liquid look to battle for this B site control.
Ouch.
They're going to deal with Hunter over at long. He tries his hand at aggression. 4v2 now for Liquid. And G2, they tried to explode up into B. They thought they had Liquid's number. But Naf repels them.
Oh.
Odyssey can't close the gap. It's swiftly traded and dealt with, and that leaves it all on Nico.
He's got a chance for a 1v1 here, but headshot immediately. He'll hear the pitter-patter. He'll go for a little kill, a little poke and prod. But they'll make their way all the way out mid.
After you think Yakindar, you think you probably dealt with this. Snap tries to throw his hand in, but Hooksy will cut it off, and now out through the donut into Cadian's AWP. Twist will hold the line, and Liquid look to run away with this one cleanly. That is a feel-good moment for Team Liquid as they dominate G2 on Ancient. And now they look to Anubis to see if they can lock in a playoff spot here and now in a 2-0 fashion. It's looking to get bypassed entirely as G2 hit the go button on this B play. Yakindar has got to hold the line, and it's just him. Twist is there to back him up from the spawn, but Yakindar's hung out to dry, and so that will be a plant for G2 teed up.
Yeah, Yakindar kind of risks the whole round on his engagements going through that smoke instead of playing the full retake. Liquid now have no kit. They needed him to get a couple of kills, and without it, they might be in trouble. It's a nice opener. Twist pokes his head out from spawn as well, but Hunter's on the wrap around the world, rather. They come flying back. Nice shot from Cadian. Leaves just 2 inside of the site, and they're just fighting for their life, fighting for the round. It's only Modesty. Can Money see? Can Money do? We're about to find out. 1v2. They're running him down. This is ugly, but it's Liquid on the pistol. Yakindar or not, they win it 4v5. That is a lucky time to call round not live. We'll see if it goes through. There hasn't been. Okay. No, the round is live. We're committing.
It is.
It is definitely live.
Oh, and they will lock it in. Convincingly done.
Then draw.
Okay, here we are. Over in mid, G2, they've taken all this control. And now they're looking to creep in through dark. This is a B split in through Temple and that dark position, but they've got to get past Yakindar, and they will. They brush him to one side. Now it's just Naf trying to hold on. He's got support from Katie and moving in, but it's going to get here too late. Not destined to be involved is this AWP. Had that one chance to use it over in middle.
This T side. Don't have to worry about money in the early game. I want to try and stay fresh. They know we're mid open in a 5-on-5. One of these sites, whoa, has 3 players on. Yakinda smoke spam. He hears Nico come through. He's just going to take the fight in the open. Nice off angle to get one more. Yakinda with a fantastic round here. Force G2 out. m0NESY goes in. Almost sends it too far. Quick shot. Cadian needs to follow up. He's alone in the bomb site right now. And he drops the bomb. m0NESY cuts down 2 rotates, but this might be too far gone. Oh, a chance for Cadian to end it. But now m0NESY given a chance for the ace on Anubis would not be his first. Cadian makes it his last. Great shooting for Cadian on the site. Obviously, me and Liquid have to stay ahead of it in due course, in time. But right now, it's working to their advantage.
Oh, Yakindar, second man there. Can't quite get a beat on him. Nexa will trade that out, and now it's Naf again. Left alone. Rotates moving in, and Cadian gonna find one through the smoke.
Sure.
His orb is hitting. There's no doubt about it. And the rest of G2 are all trapped down here in dark. m0NESY finally gets his hand on an AWP. That nade is gonna get rid of Nexa, and so now m0NESY's gotta fly solo. 1v3. Orb out, and Twists forced into it. m0NESY knew that swing was coming. He could hear the tag.
Skulls can swing off of the orb contact. m0NESY grabs one. And now he's on for a round. Now he's on for a 3K. Clutch up against the AWP. He spotted Cadian earlier on that jump. Eventually, he has to cross for the bomb. Cadian knows he has the kill in his sights, but m0NESY wins the round. But it still might not matter. If Skulls falls for nothing here, this round will fall by the wayside. And there it is. Open runway.
In the mid round, and it all comes down to that one kill you were talking about, right? When Nico finds Skulls on that A site, the round is done. Now, there's still a chance to do great damage in at the end here. For Naf and Yakindar, they're trying to make this one a costly round, but m0NESY is switched on, and he's going to deal with that man over towards Rugs.
Oh,
They're still looking to knock out these guns, but the big ticket item is that m0NESY AWP, and he gets out with it just fine.
Got a very vocal team here, right? In the core, in Yakinda, ex-in-game leader, Cadian, current, and Twists with a wealth of experience, especially in Europe. Being in one of the world's best teams, or the best team for a while. Mid is finally held by Liquid.
Naf's making a crazy move all the way through water with this 5-7 as well. He's going to be right behind them on the backstab. Oh, that's the bomb. That's the bomb getting away from G.
Round.
Naf going to be that first point of contact, but he's got a lot of bodies here ready to trade him. G2 are aware that everyone is coming in on this backstab. m0NESY doesn't miss on a Naf fly the second time around. And so now it's just Cadian and Twists. Time getting away from them, and with a missed shot from that AWP, no trade in sight. This one won't even get attempted. For a moment, Liquid felt like they had G2 right where they wanted them. That bomb dropped in the back line, but m0NESY able to pick it up, able to cement it with that kill on Naf as he moves out through main.
Naf just baits for Yakinda. Oh, they're not going to check him. They have no idea until it's too late. Oh, that's ugly. No more. Stop Yakinda. 3 kills. Ices out this round in an instant.
Now, we've seen Liquid leaning pretty strong over towards this B site.
They're just going to explode, Harry.
Oh, Yakinda.
Revenge is sweet.
Can't win them all. This time caught with nades in hand, and Naf is even whittled down low. Liquid, this might just be a save.
I mean, he dark, so G2 is still going to be able to fight for this position. Time is ticking as well for Liquid. Half gone. Entry comes in. Twist very low. 2 players are. This rifle will rid them of any heads. Skulls trade. Someone must stick, but the boost is perfect. And that smoke on the inside of Dark does Liquid no favors. What a play. Oh.
Even this is awkward though, right? Because now when they spot him, they're just going to swing a second man out. Hooksy, double kill secured, and with it the round, this lead that Liquid had now looks to disintegrate. As it's G2 finding success after success, and sure, you had that one round come through for Liquid where they had a lovely B defense and a gnarly hat-trick put up from Yakinda. But back to their winning ways for G2, back to the promise of Inferno that sits waiting in the wings as the decider here.
They've heard him now, but it's worth it to grab the AWP. He can't even fire it, though.
Oh, they're going to break the smoke open and come straight through. Overwhelming Cadian and Twist. They're not ready for Skulls, but now they know about him. Now they can deal with him, and Hunter will. Naf barreling in through the back line, and this one still has legs on it for Team Liquid. Done far better than it was looking. That double kill from Skulls has really given them a leg up here, a reason to fight for this.
Oh, this is quick. He needs to go, though.
Yakinda fast on the flank, and Hunter back turned. So many angles to be considering right now, and they're kind of tunnel visioned on clearing out this player through mid. That gives Yakinda so much room here. That one's free. Well, the next one cost them. It's just Nexa, and they sandwich him in. So Liquid, with just the SMGs, managed to even out this first half.
A monster map for m0NESY, but he's got to keep it going. It's only 6 on the T side. m0NESY will start strong. Dex Cadian in this pistol round. Yakinda is trapped right now, and he has a Molotov, but might not get to use it. Exit getting thrown on B-bomb, spotted. Hunter, 1 kill in the game right now. Oh dear. Nice.
Good return from Nico. Important one of that, and Liquid, they were a little slower to this, having to rotate in late, so losing Skulls, losing that foothold that they had. They don't even know where Nico's gotten to in all this downtime, and as they move in, this plant is anything but a guarantee. Nico will put a stop to it, but the bomb plant found.
What an escape for Skulls. Oh my god, they still lose Yakinda going for that fight. Hooksy's hitting heads today. But Skulls...
Yeah, I mean, there's so many players here. G2 should have this one locked in, just into the meat grinder for Team Liquid. G2 get churned up by m0NESY. And now it's all left onto Skulls, who can't finish the job, just the one and done. Another multi-kill round from m0NESY, and G2 are getting loud. They're getting hyped up on this one.
Dealing with this execute.
And once again, G2, how many numbers do they have over here towards B? They've got 3. They're leaning heavy towards this side of the map.
Break.
Even going to break that smoke open. Will feed Hunter, but Nico rather there to put up a defense to lock this one down single-handedly. It's all Nico. Is he really on for the ace? Not going to get it, of course, as Nexa hounds down that last man, but slowly but surely, all the pieces are showing up here for G2. It started with m0NESY with a heart-stopping performance.
Again, G2 just buying so much time. Look, there's going to be everyone here.
Oh, tries to break the smoke. And that will gift Cadian the opener. G2, this defense starts to materialize, and now the smokes are fading. With Hooksy knocked out of the round, this one might just have to get written off here and now. They're even going to lose Nico back in the spawn. m0NESY at 23-6. He's like, hell yeah, I believe we can do it next. Do you believe?
Yes.
In MR12, that's a lot. 5 chances, that's a lot. I think as well, you know, if we get to a third map, like Hunter's going to go outside, splash a bit of water in his face, maybe something just to wake him up. Not outside, that'd be a weird place to do that.
Yeah,
probably in a
internal water.
Cadian takes some space. m0NESY loves aggro, plays out through middle. It is being considered, but m0NESY's now got the drop on Cadian here, and he's going to hit that flick. m0NESY, no more as Twist comes back in. Is he ready for a second player? He is. Nico knocked out. And so Team Liquid, round by round, is how this one's got to come together. They've at least salvaged this mid-aggro. They've denied it. Hunter whittled down to 1 HP, barely surviving.
Oh, Twist is so clean right now. 2 or 3 kills in this round, 2 of them very hard shots to hit while he's running, cancels that strafe so well. And round by round, that's 2 in a row for Liquid, 4 more to go for overtime.
Yeah, it's been
where you want to be.
Plain sailing up until now, right? That's what happens when you lose 7 players total across 6 rounds. You do have a lot of money banked up. Kindar risks it all on a smoke walk in through dark, but there's a nice response out of Cadian, and they know about Hunter. They know where he is, but they will deal with him. Bringing this one down, he's given anything. Nico's crept into the site, and right now Twist has missed all these timings. Nico up close. Twist is going to trade it out. In that moment, he cleared so much of B that they thought that Team Liquid weren't committed there anymore. And so for a moment, G2 were out of position. And that's allowed the plant to come in. Twist is trying to have a real return of form in this second half. And now he's got to clutch up to keep Team Liquid on Anubis, and he'll manage it. Team Liquid.
They ran a similar round on Ancient. It didn't work. Rogue read it earlier on, where they slowed down in the 3-on-3 because they had to go back to the bomb. G2 fall prey to this Liquid T side as it starts to build into the game. 10 rounds feeling inevitable as G2 are locked out of the bomb site. Can Nico save us with some flashy shots? He'll need to. His teammates are falling behind him. He's on the clock. Nice kill. Nico needs so much more. And they are just not giving it away. They're going to cross together. An inevitable trade, perhaps. The Orb crosses the bomb in. Nico's got room. He knows it.
Oh my, yeah. He's seizing the gap right now is Nico. With a bit of help from Hooksy, who scavenged an AK on the push out through mid. This one's brought back into a 2v2. Liquid thought they had this in the bag, but now it's hinging on these next few fights, and Skulls is looking to walk it home. Twists, a capable pair of hands left up in this one alongside him. And as Hooksy reroutes up into the heavens, he's going to have 2 players to worry about on this cross in. Skulls will make it happen.
And they go quiet.
Nico about to get first contact, but it's Cadian to deal with him. Missed flash, but that's not going to slow Liquid down. Nexa up close, bit of support from m0NESY, making quick work of it, but m0NESY's got to do even more. He's been the heavy lifter. He's been the guy doing it all for G2. Some uncharacteristic misses at an awkward timing. It's all left on Cadian now.
It's the bomb.
Bomb lost here as well as Naf took it into this fight on the spawn. And Cadian, this is a very awkward spot to clutch up from. He's got to go looking for this fight, and he won't find it. G2 lurch back into form. They shut down the Liquid comeback. Util comes out now, and G2 are essentially faced with this task of, do they want to go through? They kind of have to. The whole play hinges on it. So this is very well counted, and the Doolies light up G2. I saw him warming up with that across this series.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, don't go for the knife here. You're in hot water, Cadian. Enemy territory. Almost gets out. Dink on Nexa. Don't need to overcommit. Skulls will block and live, because another entry there could have led G2 into an empty A site. Instead, they go back up the banana. Get turned into mash. There's that Nova. Pump and dump. Ooh, he's back.
Why did m0NESY take damage there? He tried to just the Deagles. Hunter volunteers himself up as tribute. He goes in first. And, well, they were meant to trade that, but it's not gone well, has it, Twists?
He's having a great day. Finally.
There's the ace. We've had so many nearly aces, and it's Twists to finally get one. Cadian even watching with a flash pull. He's going to try to set his teammates up here. Spams one out through the smoke, and Kindar takes it one step further, whittling down the B play. It never gets to take shape for G2 as Liquid.
Nico got naded again. 4th round maybe in a row. Skulls. Oh dear, he gets undone instead. Hunter has crept his way all up short, and now G2 have the A site. This was not in the script.
Twist is going to try and deal with it. Twist looking like he can withstand the pressure of a lost site here. He's brought them back in for a retake. Man up now thanks to his handiwork, and he even closes the distance on a Hunter. Twist is going hog wild, man. Finally spammed out as Hooksy gets him by chance. But it's just Hooksy left up against it all.
Just?
Couple of convincing kills, sure, but he's got so much more to do. Creeping the smoke, it's a nice idea. Katie and Naf have split up to try and find him. But now that they've cleared the pit, they know they've got him locked in that smoke and they'll deal with him.
Got to get back to their winning ways. Maybe you've forgotten what it feels like. Another nice nade, but they're popping on a good timing. No one's aware. Yakinda, they don't even clear him properly. They're looking down before they look sideways. He is just completely forgotten about. And yep, G2 make that 12 rounds now. As lazy checks come in. And G2 just can't balance. Very early, down B and A. Oh, Yakinda, that timing of the clear, and he still doesn't get punished. Nico just cannot get in his groove right now. That felt like a guaranteed kill for him. Yakinda's still alone. Can he escape? Oh, coming through the smoke is a nice play for G2. It's going to catch Yakinda, but he still gets back to the sandbags. One more will do it. Bursting heads! Yakinda popping noggins, looking for more. m0NESY will catch him getting aggressive, and suddenly G2 flip the script.
After Yakinda does that, Liquid think the round is done. As far as they're concerned, it should be over. It's the cross into the site. Liquid don't punish in time. Nexa watches on from the pit, and now it's Skulls, do or die. Creeping up and in. Can't quite deal with Nexa cleanly. We'll lock in that kill. m0NESY is one step too far.
Woo. Plucked.
Staying mobile is Cadian.
He's been quick. Rumored to be a little under the weather, but it's not stopped him today. Okay. None there, but Skulls hears more. And this is a comfortable position where Liquid reset and regroup.
Well, Nexa was the guy who opened up the last round that was in a spot like this. He's going to have to do it all over again. Creeping up through short, Nexa keen to deliver. Secures that opener onto the Twist, but blinded by the flashbang. Cadian lending a helping hand to his teammate down in the pit. Blows the smoke open, lands a tag to Hunter. And tees up Liquid for a retake here. A man up in the 3v2. Hunter down low after that AWP, just sinks its teeth into him on the smoke break. And so Nico might have to do the heavy lifting here. I've seen Nico wreak havoc in this exact position. So let's see if he's up for the task. One kill from Nico. Why not the double? Just Cadian left to deal with, and Nico gonna try walk it up long. Naf is in a very dedicated position here. Gets out with the double kill. Does all he has to and then some. And so now, you know, it's just down to this 2v2 over towards this A site. Nexa trying to get out through the apartments, but won't check for Skulls. Instead tries to hound down the player at short. And utility's often been the issue here, so they're going to try and get ahead of it. Yakinda's missed the timing on this jiggle. That nade going to come out way too soon, and it'll never arrive as Hooksy chases him down. Team Liquid was stacked here though, and they hear Naf running away. They shouldn't suspect Twists as a third player at the back of the site, but he's cleared out by Nexa. And even as Naf responds with one, it's dire straits for Liquid.
Are you really? Cheeky? Cheeky? Can they stop him? He's not on the bomb. And I think he'll die with it instead. I thought Naf was going for a sneaky defuse. Instead, it's Deegs galore for m0NESY, denying a couple of guns on the way out. Still a G2 round. Keep this half dominant with the 9th. Cadian getting involved. They just send themselves down middle. They keep going. There's no bomb.
Yeah, that's awkward. G2 left that.
If only the orb stayed on the angle, but Yakinda's got one on B as well. G2 are running through that smoke.
Worked for them last time. This time's no different. Yakinda dealt with and gets awkward for Naf, who's kind of boxed into a corner. m0NESY and Nico left wanting in this retake. desperately looking for that call to arms to bring them back in, but no kill presented yet. Skulls falls as m0NESY is swift to deal with him. Twist's dead and just Cadian left standing. He can't do it all alone, and so G2, they will salvage something at the end of this first half.
Back to A into 2.
Nexa first point of contact, and maybe the last thing they see as well as Nexa lays waste to Team Liquid with m0NESY by his side and some fancy finger work. That is a pistol round locked in. Let's hold out hope for this Skulls Deeg over in top mid, making a bit of noise.
It's a late banana take. Nico's got the smoke.
Oh,
this is risky. Pays off though.
Not the start they wanted, but it's the one they've got.
That frees up that second player to go back to B. Hooksy can help Nico yet again. And there's the block at 30 seconds. They don't have a re-smoke right now. So this might be Liquid's chance.
Flashes still help in slowing it down somewhat. There's more util to follow, but not going to get there in time. Instead, nading the smoke open to catch these players crossing. Bomb plant denied as Nico repositions, and Nico tears through Team Liquid.
What a fantastic round for Nico to get flashed back into B and getting quad the second after that molly expires, and also the second before Liquid go through B.
Strikes while the iron's hot. First kill found. Holding the line. Barrel seen. And he's ripe to get this one, is m0NESY. They try to double swing him, but that second player out through Boiler won't get there in time, and so that one's free. m0NESY just going through the motions on this AWP, but he's having a field day. Third kill in the round. It's all m0NESY. And now the Nexa's given a chance to get involved. This one gets closed out cleanly. G2 right back to it. But as Yakindar's making noise on Banana, that will look to pull players away. However, here comes the push out in the top middle. Immediately Hunter's called back around. So they're still too strong for G2 here in this A site. Hunter and Nico both hold the line. And it's left to a low HP Nafly and Yakindar. Bomb away from them. Yakindar trying to take this space over towards B. But this has been heard. Hooksy can hear these footsteps, collects that kill for free, and now Naf has nowhere left to go.
Oh, here somewhere, and it's back to spawn. Makes it very awkward. And Hunter, he's had troubles on T sides today. That's for sure. Had it on Anubis, but saved AK around pistols.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
That was the bomb on the back of Cadian doing that as well. And now Yakindar taking it one step further. Still Hunter here to find. Yakindar can't quite deal with him, but this is a lot of info for Liquid to work off of, right? They've taken a double kill up through Banana. They spot a third player there, and now they're going to pick up the pace. Into m0NESY they go, who is left alone down in the pit with his trusty AWP in hand. First shot connects, but m0NESY needs more. Lightning fast. This AWP can't quite swing it for a third. m0NESY's done all he can down in the pit, and now it resides with Nexa and Hunter to finish what he started. Bomb plant in for Liquid. Backstab coming through, but with Cadian naded out, Naf needs to strike right now, and he's missed that timing on the short walk. Won't miss it the second time around. Hunter dealt with. Naf trying to close the distance, close the gap, smoke out, tries to play through it, sees that Nexa is not on the bomb. Will he call his bluff the second time around? Util to blow the smoke open. Nafly swung on and he'll hold the line.
Yakindar's luck, v m0NESY on the meantime, 4-on-4 on A.
Oh, it's just a tag, and Yakindar, wow.
They're going in?
That's a blinder, but they're starting to commit to the stack. Going back molly, now at Liquid.
That molly actually just stops Liquid in their tracks. I think maybe they could have overcommitted. Hooksy runs through his teammate's Molotov. This is such a weird call for G2 to block when they had Liquid right where they want them.
Liquid are already hunting down these saving players now. They don't want to give over these AKs to these SMGs, but if they can secure the exits, they are teeing themselves up.
What a frustrating round for G2. m0NESY. Every little helps. Out they go. He'll need him. He'll need all the help he can get. It's only the captain. Yakinda comes running and gunning for the entry. Hooksy lines up too as they turn back to spawn. He might be able to save the day solo.
Gonna have to. Hooksy rising to the occasion. 3 kills in the round. That gives G2 a fighting chance in this retake. Bomb still not planted. But Cadian now posted back at the site on this AWP dream position for this AWP. G2 aren't going to have an act of God again. This time they've got to get through Cadian's AWP. Nails that first. Any more from the AWP. Cadian will walk it over the line. And Liquid rise up